What up, team? It's been a while since I've done a video from the car, and you might be wondering, why am I in a shirt and in different surroundings? And I wanted to fire up the old video today because it just hit me. The reason I'm in a shirt and the reason I'm in these surroundings is because I'm starting a weight loss course, teaching the course today at a very posh country club. And every now and then, when you're on a journey of self-improvement and self-development and trying to change your life and trying to turn it around, every now and then you just get a little bit of affirmation come back, because for the vast majority of your journey, you ain't getting anything. It's a grind. It's a slog. You are not going to see results. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not like a montage in the films where you're like smashing out the workouts and it's like everyone's there clapping. It doesn't work like that. It's a long, hard, slow slog. It's a journey. It's a grind. And these moments are few and far between. And it struck me here because when I was driving, I looked in the mirror and saw that I was in this shirt. And I was like, and I look different. I just look completely different to how I used to look. And something felt very real about that, very physical, very visceral, because so much of the time we have this sort of imposter syndrome going on. We don't feel like we are truly embodying the image that we're putting across. But today, I actually feel like this. I don't feel like I'm out of my depth. I feel like I'm exactly the right man for the job, because who else is going to teach a weight loss course other than me? If not me, then who, right? If not me, who? If not now, when? So I wanted to just throw up this picture again. I know I throw it up a lot, but take a look at that guy. Take a look at that guy right there. Is that guy going to be teaching a weight loss course? Is that guy a personal trainer? Is that guy running a weight loss course at a lovely posh country club? Unlikely. And the key point that I wanted to get across right here is that nobody asked me to do any of this. Nobody asked me to do any of it. Nobody urged me to do it. Nobody said I should do it. This came from somewhere else. Deep within. Maybe not deep within, maybe deep without, maybe from somewhere else. I don't know. But since day one, the voice in my head said, get up. When I decided enough is enough and I have to turn this around and start getting moving. And yes, it's tough. It's tough dragging yourself out for a jog when you weigh 127 kilograms. It's tough not turning to alcohol when you're stressed and fried and you've got all these years of alcohol addiction behind you. It's hard to overcome that urge. It's difficult picking yourself back up from a setback, from a knock, when you didn't get the job that you wanted, when you didn't make the progress you wanted, when you're not seeing it on the scales, you're not seeing it in the gym, you're not getting anything, there's nothing coming back. It's hard. Yes, it's tough. But since day one, I followed a different voice. The voice that said, keep going. Just keep going. And to hell with the results. People often talk about the results. Results. Yeah, when am I going to see progress? You got nothing coming. Nothing. That's the mentality. That's the mentality that you need to have if you really want to make some progress in the world, in your life, and develop and be happy and free. You got nothing coming. You still have to try. You still have to give 110%. And then every now and then you realize how much progress you're making. But too many people go the opposite way around with it. They're looking, oh, I just want to see the results. Forget the results. Become process focused. Sooner or later, the results will appear. And yes, we do need to set that target and have a direction that we're heading in. But you set that target and you just keep grinding it day after day after day. And then sooner or later, you find yourself in a shirt No more gym t-shirts. You find yourself stepping up the ladder a little bit. Just one rung. And maybe that's all. Maybe that's all I'm going to get. I don't know. But today this feels good. This feels like a step forwards. And this is why it's important to listen to your intuition, not societal conditioning, not your family conditioning, not what your friends are telling you, not what the world is telling you. Because nobody asked me to do any of this. This country club didn't put this course on. I came to them and said, look, I got this idea. I've got an idea for a weight loss course where we weigh people in, and I'm going to teach them everything that I've learned from my journey, all of the pitfalls that I fell into along the way so that they don't have to fall into them, everything I've learned about the mentality, and everything I've learned about the practicality of this. And I'm just going to try and teach exactly every lesson that I learned along my journey, alongside all the professional and academic development as well. I'm going to get all that across in this course. And I presented it as a proposal, and they said, yeah, that sounds great, let's go. But to get to that point, the amount of failures, the amount of times I've tried to do it before and they said no, is crazy. But I ain't interested in that, because who cares about that? Today, I'm about to go. We're about to go do it now. So who cares about the failures? It's over. It's done. It's a wrap, right? We're here today. Man, can you not tell I'm fired up for this? I am so buzzing for this. There are times in life when you feel like you're working real hard, but you're working hard in the wrong direction. Maybe you're in a job that doesn't really fulfill you on the inside, and you're sat there at a desk, or you're out there doing stuff, and it's like, I could be doing more than this. This is not my calling. This is not what I was put on this planet to do, right? If that's you, then you have got to start changing it up. You've got to. To hell with the risk. To hell with the risk. The risk is carrying on. That's what's going to kill you. That's what's going to kill you. The risk is just carrying on doing something you don't want to do for your whole life. Because when you start going in the right direction, it's happened to me a few times along the journey. My first gym shift was like that. My first PT session, me delivering the PT session, was like that. Where it goes, right, actually, this is me at the top of my ability now. This is, the universe has put me exactly where I need to be, and I'm the right man for the job now. You got your best man on the case. And it's the same with this course. There's a lot of people who are amazing at other things, right? And I've got no idea how I would do any of that. I mean, look at some of these trees and stuff around here. There's obviously a groundskeeper out here who is so passionate about their job that they absolutely nail this because they're passionate and they're driven, and they put so much into it because they love it. They just love cultivating the earth. They love pruning the plants. They just love it. And so they followed their calling at some point, and as a result, they brought their best that they could to this universe. And so now it's amazing. It's like this whole area is beautiful and lush. Now, I've got no idea how to do any of that. I wouldn't have a damn clue where to start. I wouldn't have a damn clue. But you try putting somebody else at the front of a class trying to teach a weight loss course right now. I'll wait. You find somebody better on planet Earth in order to do this. There is nobody as passionate about this as I am. Nobody. I'm a fanatic about this. This is beyond just a job. This is my mission. This is a holy mission to do this. This isn't a job. To hell with the paycheck. I don't care. What I care about is if I can give all of the positives out of my experience so that others don't have to experience the negatives, then I will be able to leave this earth with a smile on my face saying that was a job well done. Good job. I did it. I did my job. That was what I was here to do. That I didn't just fall behind. I didn't just fall back. I didn't just say to hell with it. Because if that guy, when he heard get up and didn't get up, he's dead right now. That's where that guy is. And too many people, they don't go after it. And they leave it just somewhere. It's like, oh, well, I didn't bother because of some excuse. Because, oh, well, I didn't, I just never had the chances. I never had the opportunity. I never had the break in life. Oh, everyone else gets the opportunity because they're all just privileged. Nobody asks anyone to do anything. You have to get up and make it happen yourself and bring that amazing passion and joy and beauty to the world. Full many a flower is born to bloom unseen, only to waste its sweetness upon the desert air. Meaning, there are so many people who have amazing ideas, they have amazing experiences, they have amazing passion, creativity, skills, who never ever bring it out to show the world because they're afraid. Because they're afraid, and they've just had all of this negative conditioning, emotional negativity just coming in that just suppresses them and say, you're no good, you can't do that. Just stay where it's safe. Stay where it's safe, and just don't ever bother, don't ever try. I say, to hell with that. To hell with that. You get up, you get after it. To hell with the risk. To hell with the risk. No one's going to ask you to do it. You're going to have to do it yourself. I better get moving. I better go and get set up. Wish me luck, team. Don't give up. You still have time.